Hello, hello. Are y'all seeing my messy stuff over there? Y'all see all my unopened mail? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get it right one day. Hello, y'all. Hello. Let me get all my stuff situated. Let me tell you guys something. On on Instagram, it's so easy because you just hit the little button in your live. But on YouTube, you have to like go into this thing and go into that thing and like, oh my gosh, but I'm here. We made it. Are y'all excited? Who's in the room? Let me give a couple of people some time to join. Well, you know what? Guess what, y'all? I'm not giving no time to join. You know why? Because I said 9 p.m. Eastern, and whoever is on here, and it's also is it 6 p.m. Pacific, and then was it 8 p.m. Central? Y'all, look, I said what I said. So the people who are here right now, y'all are on time. Hello, and who is in the building? So I see New York City. Y'all know I love New York City. Y'all, I am addicted to Broadway shows. Look, fun fact, and mind you, look, y'all gonna be proud of me. I'm getting better. Do y'all see me getting better at my Zooms? Do y'all see me? Because I actually wrote down the questions that I'm gonna answer because y'all know I will go off on a tangent. But guess what, y'all? Today, hey Philly, where my Philly Jones at? I see Atlanta, I see Philly. Where are y'all from? You know I gotta shout you out real quick. I see my credit leverage lifestyle people. I see Terri. Hey Terri Cobb, ATL. Look, she was in here waiting. Oh, you know what, Terri? Are you a female or a male? Because guess what? Fun fact. I'm Terri with an I, y'all, but my dad is Terri with a Y. Yeah, so sometimes when I see the Y, I'm like, is that a male or female? So no disrespect, Terri. So Terri Cobb was in here. I see Atlanta, I see North Carolina, I see Florida, I see Dallas, I see San Antonio. Come on, y'all. I love New York. I'm addicted to Broadway shows. Nugget. We're going to start off with a nugget. If you have never been to a Broadway show, I highly recommend it. You may think like, well, that's not my thing, blah, blah, blah. I thought that too until I went to a show. Baby, talent is talent. And to see them like singing and dancing and colors and choreography and the lights and the atmosphere, addicted. Love it. Who else do I see in here? Lands down. Are you local? Indiana? All right, guys. So welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I am going to stay on task. Y'all are going to be big proud of me. Are y'all ready to be big proud of me? Because my people that love me, y'all are always like, hey, Terri, how are you? We see you. And the people that don't know me are like, can you get to the topic? You talk for 3 minutes. Stop being mean, people. Y'all don't know me. Like let me live means that I'm going to interact with my community a little bit. You can hang around for a good minute or two, okay? While we say our hellos, okay? Look, come on. Hey, Ebony, Virginia. And guys, so a couple of quick announcements. Now, I think I did it right. I pinned in the comments my link tree. Y'all were mad at me, and I apologize. First of all, do y'all see my new chair? My 13-year-old son put this together for me. Do y'all see my new chair? It's purple. Y'all see my little. I'm waiting for my Y'all not supposed to see the my printer in the background, but I didn't get. This is my first time on live as I'm working on my office show. So I didn't know how much of the background was going to be. So y'all just about to stare at my printer too. Okay, but anywho, so nugget right here. My sons are employees of my business, right? Devin and Blake. Devin is 15 and Blake is 13. And I'm gonna say Devin is on. He probably upstairs listening. He has his own YouTube channel. Devin is on digital marketing, right? So he's gonna be helping me with some digital stuff. And then Blake is on. Let's say he's on a decor and maintenance and all that because he put together this whole chair for me. It's a gaming chair, y'all. It's so comfortable. Like, oh my God, I got pillows and stuff. So anyway, let me get started. Because y'all know I'll get on a tangent. Y'all like it? My screen is blurry. Am I blurry, y'all? Is that somebody tell me? Hold on. Am I blurry, y'all, or is that person's screen? Somebody tell me if I'm blurry, if you can see me okay. You're raised with Roosevelt. Hey, Roosevelt Johnson from California. Can y'all somebody said my screen is blurry. Yvonne said my screen is blurry. Y'all, you can see. All right, so look, they said I'm clear. Your screen is blurry, Yvonne. I know Yvonne, so I'm only playing with her. Not blurry. Okay. Cool, guys. We're going to get started because I am going to stay on target. Y'all are going to say, be so proud of me. A couple of quick announcements. I had a Memorial Day sale, y'all, on Credit Leverage Lifestyle. And guess what? I didn't even announce it. I just sent it out to my email list. Reason to be on my email list, right? But I didn't announce it. So y'all yelled at me. So I apologize. Credit Leverage Lifestyle is my online digital course. You get lifetime access. It's a self-paced online course. You're in a Facebook group. It's personal and business credit. And I'm just announcing it because I forgot, okay? So I put the link in the description and it was 40% off, which I don't think I've ever had, maybe at the very beginning, a discount that heavy. And that is until midnight tonight. So it was from Memorial Day, but then since y'all yelled at me, I made my team extend it. So yeah, so if you want to be in Credit Leverage Lifestyle, which I see a whole bunch of my Credit Leverage Lifestyle people in here, and I do, we have a Facebook group. Guys, I do live workshops, live Q&As. We have lender partnerships. We have people buying cars, buying houses. Like, y'all know, my Credit Leverage Lifestyle people are in here like, they got business credit in 30, 60, 90 days. And more importantly, it's a community of winners. Like, we're about wealth building. You know, we support each other. We encourage each other. We post questions. So if you want to be part of Credit Leverage Lifestyle, 40% off until midnight tonight. And I think I pinned my link tree in the comments. If I have any of my winners on here, oh, can I still pin my link tree? Hold on, y'all know I'm not like really used to like this. Oh, that's the annualcreditreport.com. All right, so I don't know how to do it, but somebody can pin my link tree or the link for Credit Leverage Lifestyle in there. Catherine, can you do it for me real quick? I see Catherine. That would be awesome. All right, guys. So that was the only announcement I really wanted to make because I'm going to jump right into y'all questions. Y'all ready? Y'all got your notebook and y'all pen. Let me first say that everything I talk about, I've done corresponding videos. So when I talk about, if I talk about something and you're unsure, you're like, what are you talking about? I'll kind of shout out some of the videos and I'll try y'all to go back in maybe like in the description and kind of put some of the those videos in there. All right, so question number one. Y'all ready? Question number one was, what is the biggest impact on scores? And guys, this is for my newbies and for my people who've been connected to me for a while, because guess what? Some of y'all are missing this, and you wonder why your scores are stagnant. I'm not going to say what everybody else says. I'm going to give you all the real deal. So first thing is the biggest impact on your scores, guys. So everybody thinks it's inquiries, and everybody thinks that it's like utilization. Do you guys think that? If you guys think, look, we're gonna be interactive, okay? Can this be interactive? So if you guys think hard inquiries, it has a bigger impact, or if you guys think that it's credit card utilization, you think what out of those two options. I didn't even get to collections. Everybody knows a collection is negative. Like I'm not going to insult your intelligence, right? Collections are negative, repos negative, bankruptcy is negative, all those things. Tell me what you think. Who votes for hard inquiries and who votes for utilization? Which one do you think has the bigger impact on your scores? And someone says, so I see Joy said utilization, said PMP says utilization, Lucy says credit card utilization. Diana says utilization. Angela, nobody say hard inquiry. Don't none of y'all look, because them hard inquiry videos be hitting. This is why I don't go on live. Y'all know when I go on live, I say them hard inquiry videos be hitting. I do a hard inquiry video. That thing about to be like, pew. I'm like, how many times can I tell y'all how to delete hard inquiries? Who let me go live? So both. Somebody said both. So I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball. Y'all ready? Neither one. They impacted, but guys, one of the biggest reasons why you guys don't have high scores is because people don't have open, available, positive credit. You guys don't have open trade lines. So yes, utilization and yes, inquiries. I'm gonna break all of those down, but I want to prioritize it. The reason why I'm saying that is because on something like and real quick, I got super chat, y'all. So y'all can like if y'all like something, I think you can use that and send me like buy me a cup of coffee or something like that. But anyway. That's a new feature. Y'all did it last time. I was like, oh, that's so cool. But anyway, the reason why I'm saying that is because there's people, somebody said both. Terri tells the truth. Yeah, I'm about to tell y'all the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. And sometimes the whole truth is not the most popular thing. I see my Credit Leverage Lifestyle people in here. Sometimes the truth is not the most popular thing, but I'm not here to be the most popular. I'm here to help y'all get some results. Come on, somebody. So this is where a lot of you guys are spending time trying to delete hard inquiries, trying to delete, collections, trying to delete repos and all those things. Look, Alyssa said preach, but you guys have no open available accounts. That's why y'all are in credit repair for months and months and months, and you get one collection deleted. You see a little bit of a bump, but then you go try to apply for a mortgage pre-approval and you still get denied. So action item, takeaway, right? I'm cognizant that when I get on the lives, that I will go off on a tangent. So I'm going to give you action items Tangible things to look at. Look, right now, you must have open, available, positive trade lines to build your credit score, period. And mind you, you don't want to have all revolving and no installment. You don't want to have all installment and no revolving. So when you have a high score, when you want to build your credit, when you have no credit, when you're rebuilding credit, when you want to get to the next level, if you're somebody who was hurt by COVID-19 and your credit took a hit, you want to add positive trade lines immediately, not authorized. I'll get to that. I mean, primary. How do you do that? Because some of you guys are making a big mistake. Nugget, and hear me loud. Some of y'all are like saying, I'm going to work on deleting collections for the next 6 months, and then I'm going to add my positive accounts, or then I'm going to add my credit builder account, or then I'm going to try for an account. No. Somebody type in the comments, no. What you need to do if you want to be strategic, guys, this is even for people who had 700, 800s. Yes, type it. Look, come on, Joy King. Come on, Anita. Hey, Anita. Come on, Diana, Yvonne. Yes, Dave, Ebony. Come on. No. But the reason why you guys aren't getting a high score is because you're waiting, working on negative items that may or may not come off, and then you're adding the positive accounts. No. Now, mind you, you do not qualify for everything while your credit is still damaged. So what is the missing link? The missing link is you need to specifically use credit builder accounts that will approve you right now. Now, some of you guys that are at 700 and 800s and all those things, you're thinking, well, this is not for me. Lies. Because some of y'all had great credit, and then what happened? COVID happened. People got laid off. People lost their job. People lost family members. People went from 2 incomes to 1. People had emotional problems. So then your personal credit took a hit. Well, guys, even in that scenario, when you have the higher scores and you had a late payment, guess what? 1 late payment. 1. Somebody put in the comments 1. 1 late payment on your open available credit, meaning your current mortgage, your current car, your current credit card, can drop your credit score up to 100 points. Bars. Look, I'm going to start to slow it down for y'all. Y'all don't like to talk fast. Let me say it again. 1 late payment, 1 on your open available credit. So your car, your current car, your current mortgage, your current personal loan. Look, somebody said, wow, like, yes, y'all, I'm telling y'all some real stuff, right? Because some of y'all had 1 late payment and then you're like, well, my score dropped 100 points, but you think that you're above or the credit builder accounts cannot help you. No, I want you guys to change your mindset. I'm trying to help you, right? This is where positive trade lines are the #1 way to build your score. And I mean primary, not authorized. So even if you were at a high score and you took a hit, you can still use these accounts. Why? Because they are soft inquiries. They report to all 3 credit bureaus and they do the job, meaning that you need positive accounts, positive payment history to counteract the negative item. Because guess what? I'm about to say something else. I hope y'all catching these nuggets because I think I done dropped 3 in the 1 nugget. I said nugget and then I said like 10 things. Just write fast, y'all. Write fast. So they love my energy. Child, we're gonna keep this at 1 hour. Watch me go, y'all. So this is where you need that positive payment history to counteract the negative account, because guess what? Some of y'all are paying credit repair people to delete a late payment on your mortgage, on your car, on your credit card, on your personal loan, on your student loan. I'm telling y'all the truth. And what happens? You done paid them $1, or y'all paid them $100 a month for 6 months, which was $600, and the late payment is still there. Tell me I'm lying. What do everybody be saying on Instagram? All truth, no lie. Tell me where the lie is. Something like that. I'm so horrible at those things. Let me stick to credit. But y'all, I'm not lying, right? So this is where, if it's your current mortgage, guys, don't forget the video that I just did. And I told y'all guys, a bunch of things about, raising your credit score. Your mortgage company knows who you are. Your car company knows who you are. Somebody laughing at me. I'll never get the sayings right. Like, I'll never get the names right. Y'all get the point. Look, somebody said no cap, right? Go ahead, Catherine. Thank you so much, right? So then this is where your open credit card company knows who you are. Your current mortgage company knows who you are. Your current car company knows who you are. Why are you disputing something as not yours and expecting them to completely delete it when you just made a payment 30 days ago? They got your name. They got your address. They got your bank account. Look, what accent is that? They got all your stuff. Why are y'all wasting your time? So instead of paying $600, somebody said, ugh, I'm telling y'all the truth, right? Instead of you paying $600 for credit repair, a better use of that money is to use $200 and get you a secured credit builder card. Get you 2 credit builder cards. Get you a self-lender account. Because your mortgage company knows who you are. Do not, y'all laughing at, don't laugh at me. y'all, the dispute process is about validation. If the companies cannot, I just did a whole video on it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to the video I just did. I don't even remember the name of it. What was the name of that video? But I broke it down in that video. Y'all, the one I just did on, what's today? Wednesday, yesterday. The video I did on Terry's tips yesterday. I broke it down. How to delete collections. And I told you guys that, the dispute process is about burden of proof. I need y'all to get this because some of y'all are wasting time. I help people. I specialize in helping people get a better result faster. Did you hear me? A better result faster. Why? Because I used to work for TransUnion. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I'm board certified. I'm credit certified. I am not just a YouTuber. I have a whole consulting firm. I was doing this before YouTube and Instagram and all of those things. So I teach high level knowledge so that you guys can understand. So I'll say it, guys, but I'll also explain it. And to you credit repair people on here, take heed, right? If I help even you guys be better, then you'll be better assets to your clients. Like real talk, I'm not scared by that. I'll train the credit repair people too, because the whole point is for you. We're doing this as a wealth building ministry. The whole point is for you all to have a better result. So if I have to train credit repair people to do things the right way, then come on, y'all take some notes too, right? So the dispute process is about burden of proof. Your current companies, guys, can validate who you are. It is a waste of your time and money. So that actual late payment is not going anywhere. So instead of spending 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months trying to do dispute letters for a company who knows who you are, you will get a better result faster, strategy, high level, by building a positive payment history. You do that how? Positive primary trade lines. Guys, in my link tree, and I think I pinned that comment. I'm not sure. See, I'm scared to click off this screen because I don't want to lose the live. So when you go, the matter of fact, it's in the description of this, and I'll repost it. But my link tree, guys, in my link tree, I have a link for self-lender. That is your installment account, and I have a link for credit builder card. They will approve you as a soft inquiry. Report to all 3 bureaus. If you need revolving credit history, you use credit builder card. If you need installment, you use self-lender. If you need both, you get both. Another nugget here, guys, is for the credit builder cards. You can get 1 or you can get 2. Listen to me, write this down. So sometimes people will have $600 and they'll say, should I get 1 credit builder card for $600? And my answer is no. If you have late payments, if you have collections, if you have foreclosure, if you have bankruptcy, if you have charge-offs, the best way to build your score faster, guaranteed build it, right? Because there's no guarantee that valid, I'm teaching y'all some real stuff, valid negative debts will be removed, is to add the credit builder. Come on, Catherine. Look, she like, they know. Is to add the, hey, Danny, is to add the credit builder accounts. Instead of getting 1 for $600, guys, get 2 for $300 or 2 for $200 each. Why? Because more positive primary trade lines will help build your score faster. You need 3 to 6 months worth of payments. You're done. Now, obviously, the longer the better, right? But I guarantee you, if you add positive accounts and you obviously use them the right way, you're not going to get a $300 credit card and max it out at $300. Now you're doing the wrong thing. But you get a $200, $300 card, you're putting $25, $30 on there. You're doing that consistently for 3 to 6 months. Watch how your score like skyrockets. So why, guys? They're credit builders. Stop looking at it like, oh my God, I can't use that card. Who cares? Look, don't tell me to tell the truth, right? Who cares? The whole point is you're using it to build your credit. So I need you to start looking at these accounts as tools to build your score, period. So let me recap that. If you have a late payment on any of your open available credit, it can drop your score up to 100 points. The dispute process can be a waste of your time, can be, because your current companies know who you are. You just paid them last month. I'm telling y'all some real stuff, right? I don't say what's popular, I say what's right. Bars. Let me say it again. So one of my coaches said it. I said, I'm the coach that cares more about your results than your feelings. I care more about your results than your feelings, meaning the popular thing is to say, give me $1,000, I'm going to delete your collections, your charge-offs, your repos. Let me stop playing on here. My marketing team probably like, oh my God, right? That the popular thing to say is that everything can be deleted. It's a lie. And let me just tell y'all something. Have y'all been on here? Y'all been in credit repair forever and you still don't have the goal that you want. So you know I'm telling the truth. Okay, y'all, don't laugh at me, Darren. Okay, so adding positive accounts. So if you have no credit, if you're rebuilding credit, if your credit took a hit from COVID-19, guys, look at adding credit builder accounts day number 1 right now. Even if you're somebody who has high utilization, y'all laughing at me, look at adding credit builder accounts right now. Why? Because the utilization is averaged, right? So if you have a $5,000 card at $5,000, that's 100% utilization. You add a trade line, primary trade line, and it's at 0% utilization. Well, now the overall FICO scoring model averages it, and now you're at 50% and you spent no money out of pocket. Come on, y'all. You need to understand how the FICO scoring model, come on, D, how the FICO scoring model, hey, Bridget, actually works. Okay, guys? So nugget number 1. So what's impacting your score? Well, the number 1 thing impacting your score is no credit, no primary open available trade lines. How do you fix that? You fix that by adding credit builder accounts right now while you're working on your credit. Next thing is 1,000% utilization, guys, right? So utilization. Always remember, nugget. Your open available credit factors more heavily into your score. So let me give you an example. You have a $500 collection for Nordstrom's. You went and bought them shoes, guys. You went and bought that, or you bought them sneakers, whatever it is, right? Come on, James. Thank you. You went and bought them sneakers, whatever it is, guys. And then, you maxed it all out and you didn't pay it. And you have utilization over here that's maxed out. So you have a credit card that's maxed out at $500 and you have a $500 collection for Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's is a collection. Your credit card is open. Most people, even credit repair people, guys, will actually go ahead and spend all their time trying to actually delete the collection. And mind you, I'm just going to say it again. If it's a valid collection, come on, somebody. You're already working at like a 50% chance that it can come off. 1,000% with sweeps. I've done videos. I'm not going into all that right here. 1,000%, doing debt validation letters and all of those things. But let's say, somebody says, stay out of Nordstrom's and Saks and Macy's and all. Y'all want to know my favorite store? Why am I whispering? Kohl's! Come on, somebody with them Kohl's cash. Like, I'm a regular girl. I know what y'all think. Like, having 20 streams of income ain't changed nothing. Kohl's got the Laura Conrad line. They have the J-Lo line. They have Vera Wang. Like, they got Villanova stuff, which is my school. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, come on. So, Kohl's is my favorite. You be getting the Kohl's cash. They send you them 50% off and 20% off, but it's quality. I get myself from Kohl's and it stays there. So y'all go ahead and have y'all Saks. Every now and then when I be in Kohl's heavy. Anywho, stay on target, Terry. Did somebody put she said, I thought y'all gave Kohl's a thumbs down. I said, don't do that to Kohl's. Kohl's ain't do nothing to you. All right. So recap. I'm sorry, y'all. Recap. So your open available credit factors more heavily into your score. If you want to have a better result faster, guys, focus on your open available credit. Having open available revolving, open available installment. Go to my link trees. Y'all laughing at me. I tell the truth. And go to my link tree for credit builder accounts, right? You always want to use accounts that report to all 3 bureaus. That's a nugget right there. Why? What is the channel about? Wealth building. We do what? The big money, 5 and 6 and 7 figures. So for mortgage pre-approvals, cash out refinances, home equity lines, business credit, right? What do they use? They do tri-merge reports. They do all 3 bureaus. So it makes absolutely, positively no sense to use accounts to report to only 1 bureau. Do y'all know who I'm about to say? Y'all know I'm about to say it. Experian Boost. And I know they advertise on my channel sometimes. Shame on them because I do not endorse them. Experian Boost is like the worst product I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Okay. Look, you already know Experian Boost, guys. They only report to 1 bureau, right? So let's say it actually did work, which it doesn't, because plenty of y'all done had strategy sessions with me, and I pull a tri-merge all 3 reports. And Experian, you got 10 Experian Boost accounts. It's not even the highest score. Let me sip my tea, which is really water. But it don't sound the same when you like sip my water. Let me sip my tea, water. I'm sorry, my new people are probably like, what in the world is going on? All right, so the only reason I still listening is because I know what I'm talking about. Sorry. All right, so this is where, guys, so you don't want to use things like Experian Boost, because if they pull a tri-merge report and it only reports on 1 bureau, guys, then what does that mean? That means that you didn't even do anything. The mortgage companies, don't laugh, y'all laughing, they'll pull a tri-merge, they'll go by your mid-score. So even if Experian Boost did work, it boosted 1 bureau. They go by your mid-score. It still didn't help you. So nugget, takeaway, only use credit builder accounts that report to all 3 bureaus. Takeaway, use credit builder accounts that have a soft inquiry, right? There's some in my link tree. Takeaway, look at whether you need revolving. If you need revolving, add credit builder card. If you need installment, add self-lender. If you need both, add both. Takeaway, if you need open available revolving and you have $500 or $600, you will build your score faster in a condensed time frame by getting 2 credit builder cards. Do that before you do anything else. That way, the combination of building up the positive while you're suppressing the negative gets you a better result faster. And they are primary trade lines, not authorized. Got it, good, y'all. All right, utilization, benchmarks, 30% and under is good. 10% and under is better. Okay, some people say 6%. Some people say, hey, y'all know I don't got my, hold on. Hold on. Y'all want to see the glasses? Hold on. So I can read y'all, because I can't read y'all names. Do I look educated? Oh, these are the ones that got like the glare. Do I look educated, y'all? Let me see. So Lucy, John, Catherine, D, KOS, Carol, Darren, Ebony. I couldn't see y'all, right? So thank you for your participation. I'm not used to the glasses yet, so I'm not wearing them. So I'm just going to be blind and I can kind of see y'all names, right? So 10% and under is better. For all my people with high scores, you're 700, 720, 750, 800, and you need a couple more points, which if you're at 800, you shouldn't need a couple more points, right? For all those people, if you want a bigger boost, guys, get your utilization at 10% and under. That will always give you a boost. I keep mine between like 2 and 6%. Some people be like, oh God, 6%. Oh God, 3%. Stop with the nonsense. 10% and under is what will do it. Okay. Period. Now, how do you want to actually do that, right? So get your cards, put them in order, look at the ones with the highest limits and list them. $5,000 limit, $1,000 limit, $500 limit, $300 limit. Guys, tackle the ones with the lower credit limit first. Why? Because what goes into the scoring model is your utilization ratio, not the actual dollar amount, right? So you can get the $200 card to 0% utilization. Then you get the $500 card to 0% utilization. Then you get the $1,000 card to use 0% utilization. A lot of times you can do the lower cards and get a better result faster with less money out of pocket. You don't even need to tackle the $5,000 card sometimes. That's when you go ahead and get your business credit. Come on, somebody, or your cash out refinance, or your home equity line, or your business loan, or whatever it is, and then you're on your way to go get to your goal, and then you use that to do passive income, right, and pay that thing back. All right, inquiries. Obviously, inquiries. Always remember, guys, inquiries themselves are not negative. It's excessive inquiries. Based on the scoring model and what else is on your report, guys, one inquiry could be anywhere between like 3 and 7 is the average. Some people will say like 2 points. Some people will say like 10. Tomato. I don't care. It's a bunch of nonsense, right? Just in general, 3 to 5, right? So look at your inquiries, right? If you have 20 inquiries, but you got 5 accounts, you already know those companies you got credit with. Y'all know I tell the truth, right? I'm stuck with my credit just stuck on 667. So whoever stuck on 667, guys, so, and mind, just the real thing. So whatever, so action item, right? And I'm going to do that next where to get your scores. Action item, pull your credit report, okay? Then look at your scores. When somebody comes to me and says, I'm stuck at 667, I'm stuck at 650, I'm stuck at 600, I'm stuck at 700, whatever number you're stuck at, great, look at the score. But the missing link is, guys, is that you're not looking at your actual report. Look at your report and be able to articulate why you're, like, what's wrong with your report. Is it utilization? Is it that it's all installment credit and no revolving? Is it excessive inquiries? Is it that, you keep on adding brand new accounts like Affirm, you know what I mean? And then you're not getting the longevity. Diagnose the problem. If you don't know how to diagnose the problem, you need to invest in a strategy session with me or watch a bunch of videos. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Did I say the name right? Look, I got a blue sticker thingy. Or thank you so much for the support. Or do credit leverage lifestyles. You can learn credit inside out. Guys, nugget. If you just look at the score, you'll never be able to fix the problem. You need to be able to say, my score is low because I have no open available credit. My score is low because I have open collections. My score is low because I have all revolving and no installment. My score is low because I have recent late payments. Guys, nugget for the late payments. If you have late payments on current open accounts, like I said, it can drop your score up to 100 points, guys. It's too overwhelming. Well, invest in a strategy session with me and I'll help you, right? And it can be overwhelming, guys, right? Somebody said business credit, right? It can 1,000% be. I'm going to business credit next. That's one of the last questions you guys asked me. But this is where it can be overwhelming. But guys, there's no rush. Print out your reports and read it yourself. Like, read it. It will tell you, especially if you do annualcreditreport.com, guys. I put some of those in the very beginning of the chat, annualcreditreport.com. Pull your reports and read them and then figure out what the actual problem is. If you need help doing that, then guys, I have a bunch of videos where you can invest in a stress session with me. All right, so inquiries, you can dispute them, but always remember, thank you, Yvonne. Always remember they're only they're like 3 to 5 points each, and you only want to dispute inquiries that do not result in an open account. Now, collections, charge-offs, negative items. I'm going to tell you that you have 2 options. Get them deleted or be a zero balance. Look, somebody put in the comments 2 options. Type in 2 options. Either deleted or a zero balance. Deleted or a zero balance. I'm not going to go into how because I just did that. Oh, thank you, love. Now, how do I say your name? Is it Rule? Is it? Hold on, because I can't. My contacts. Y'all know I can't. I can't see. Is it Rue? Thank you, Rue. Yes, 2 options. So this is where, guys, you're going to get it deleted or have it a zero balance. That's it. And mind you, sometimes even higher level than that, y'all, is that say your goal was an FHA mortgage pre-approval. I'm going to talk to y'all like y'all are mini credit experts, right? Because if you're attached to me, you should be on your way to being a little mini credit expert. Amen. You only need a 640 credit score, guys. I just did a strategy session like this the other day. So if you have unpaid collections and an unpaid repo, well, you don't want a mortgage loan. A mortgage loan is not about to give you $300,000 with an unpaid repo and 3 unpaid collections. So what are you going to do? You may be at like a 600, a 620. You only need a 640 for an FHA mortgage pre-approval. I'm just giving you an example. Really, you can even do some with a 620, right? Some will go down to 580. Don't recommend it, but you know the point, 620, 640. So guys, for your collections, you tackle them. Let's say all your collections altogether are $2,000. Your repo is $15,000. Come on, somebody. So you don't need to be perfect. Get in your spirit right now. You don't need to be perfect. If you're truly leveraging credit, which is what my brand is all about helping you all do, it's not about me, it's about you and your results, then you just need to be good enough to get the thing that you desire that's going to help you build your wealth, build your legacy, start your business, get passive income, get multiple streams of income. So let's say your goal is to house hack. You just need an FHA mortgage pre-approval. You just need a 640 credit score. So what does that mean? Thank you, Iris. What does that mean? Shout out to Iris, shout out to Rue, shout out to Yvonne. Look, I'm trying to get better. Y'all know I can't see them. I think I might have to get contacts. Then that just means you just need to be a 640. So out of the two, do I have $15,000? I mean, I have $15,000. Thank you, Alyssa. And definitely for a cup of coffee, because I love coffee, y'all. And you may not have $15,000, guys, but you may have $1,000 or $2,000 to settle your collections. So guys, go ahead and dispute the collections and or do settlements for anything that's not deleted. Now you have your 640, 650 credit score. You go through for your mortgage pre-approval. Sometimes if you have everything else in place, depending on the lender, this is another nugget. Shout out to my credit lovers lifestyle people who we have connections with lenders. Then the lender sometimes can still approve you with that one unpaid thing. Sometimes it's a letter of explanation. Sometimes, there really was like, you co-signed for somebody. Sometimes it was a lemon. Guys, you just don't need to be perfect. So takeaway, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be good enough to qualify for the thing that you need. Define what that thing is and understand the criteria, and then go through your report and look at what you can do and what you can't do. So going back to the question, the number one thing impacting your scores, not having open available credit. And I gave you options to get it. Then we talked about utilization. 30% and under is good. 10% and under is better. And I gave you guys a nugget about tackling the cards, the lower limits first. We talked about credit card inquiries, right? If you don't know how to do that, I have a billion videos on my website, on my YouTube about, removing hard inquiries. Type in when you get off the live, either invest in Credit Lovers Lifestyle or invest in a session with me, or go on YouTube and type in Terri Cowser hard inquiry removal, and my video for hard inquiry removal will come up, and then you follow it for yourself. Why am I telling you that? Because that's free. So it got nothing to do with money. This is free for you. Your only investment is your time. I get way more blessings by being honest with you guys than trying to sell a product, right? It's not about that. It's about you getting to your goal, right? You building wealth. So if you need to remove inquiries, watch one of the videos. And then the last thing I said is with negative items. Negative items. It's late, y'all. I've been up since 3 a.m. So with all negative items, you want them to be deleted or a zero balance. And if you have something that's a great big high amount, guys, don't be super scared by that. You don't need to be perfect. Sometimes you need to change the lender. Come on, somebody, business credit, we use our fintech companies, or you need to be more clear about the goal and understand the criteria. All right, was that helpful, y'all? Look, we're not done. Diana, hey, Otis, hey, Anita. All right, the next question you guys asked me was the best site for FICO scores. 2 of them. I recommend 2, right? I recommend My FICO and I recommend Credit Check Total. Credit Check Total. Was that helpful? Good. Y'all know I tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And guys, I see a bunch of you guys on here that are in Credit Lovers Lifestyle or Elite 10, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm going to tell you why. Adults learn by repetition. Let me say it to everybody out here, my newbies and my diehard vets. Adults learn by repetition. Thank you so much, Shannon. Hey, love. Adults learn by repetition. So why am I telling you that? Some of y'all are 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, and you still don't understand credit. So what makes you think you're going to watch one video one time, invest in a course and listen, watch the course videos one time and be an expert? Y'all, I only wrote down the questions. I do all this off the dome. Why? Because I've been doing it for 20 years. That's like asking a makeup artist how to beat a face. You know what y'all call it? Asking a hairstylist how to do a weave, right? They do it all the time. I can talk about it like this without a bunch of stuff because I've been doing it for 20 years. Why am I telling you that? Because you may not be able to talk about credit like this. This is why you're going to stay connected and hear the information over and over and over again so you can unlearn the bad stuff and get the real stuff and then actually execute. But if you've watched 10 videos about utilization and you still don't understand, it's okay, King. Look, you laughing at me. It's okay, Queen, right? Adults learn by repetition. Keep on watching the right type of content over and over again. If you don't invest in any of my products or services, that's okay. Stay connected to my channel because I don't fluff you guys and consume the free content and change your whole life. All right. So what sites, guys? So extra. What sites for FICO scores? I recommend My FICO and Credit Check Total. Guys, Credit Check Total is actually owned by Experian. But if you just have Experian, they'll just give you the Experian product, or you can pay more money, I think, for the Tri-Merge. But they also have Credit Check Total, which is owned by Experian. The reason why I'm saying that is I use that website when I do strategy sessions, and sometimes you guys get hung up. Sometimes your Experian login credentials can work for Credit Check Total. I am not an affiliate for either one. And somebody remind me to be an affiliate. I keep forgetting, but I'm just recommending them because I know it's FICO scores. So it's a Credit Check Total. It has a FICO 8 scoring model, and my FICO will give you a bunch more. My FICO is more expensive, but it will give you a whole bunch of FICO scores. And it's FICO scores, not Vantage scores, not Credit Karma, not Credit Sesame. Always use FICO. Somebody put in the comments FICO, FICO. Always use FICO scores. Why? Because that's what the lenders use. That's what the mortgage companies use. That's what the business credit lenders use. Credit Check Total and told you are a 710. You don't went and apply for a mortgage. They told you a 612. It's not funny. It's not funny, y'all. Stop laughing. So y'all like nobody's laughing but you. But what I'm saying is that when you want to actually apply for credit, when you're working on your credit, bars like Nugget, always use the scoring model the lenders are using. So guys, use FICO scores. I'm sorry, Ruth laughing at me, right? Like this is where the lenders use FICO scores, so you want to use FICO scores. So I said 2 sites. My FICO, right, it's a little bit more expensive, but we'll give you FICO scores. Hey, look, hey, Craig, look, I always be like bars. Like you did not rap, you did not rhyme. Like that is not a bar. I can say what I want. It's my live. When you get your live, you say what you want. That's why I don't go on live, because I'll be saying anything. So anyway, and my Credit Check Total, guys, will give you a FICO 8 scoring model for all 3 bureaus, and then we'll give you a free. I think it's like $1, right, for 7 days, guys. What you can do is pay $1, get your FICO score for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, download your reports as a PDF so you have them as a working guide, and then go ahead and cancel the membership. That way you're not paying for it monthly if you don't need it, okay? And then if you just want your credit reports with no score, you use annualcreditreport.com. So recap, the best sites for FICO scores, my FICO and Credit Check Total. Do not use Credit Sesame, do not use Credit Karma, and I'm actually even going to say, and some of y'all credit repair people are going to be mad at me, but I don't even say use Identity IQ. And I ain't going to lie, I'm telling the truth. I was an affiliate for Identity IQ, and you never hear me talk about them. I refused to use that link. Why? Because they were going back and forth between using FICO scores and Vantage scores, and I'm heavy with it. Like I'll go into their like terms and like read all their agreements, see their partnership with. And so I actually read through, like I'm that person. Before I put it in front of you guys, I'm about to make sure it's legit and it's right. Not saying it's a bad scoring model. Identity IQ is great. But when I read through all these terms, they have partnerships with Vantage Score and FICO. So I couldn't with confidence say that every time you use them, you were getting a FICO score. So because I was unsure, even though they wanted me to be an affiliate, I'm not. Listen, y'all, and for my credit repair people, let me just say something to you. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. If you know you need your client to use FICO scores and you have a site like Credit Sesame or somebody else who's about to pay you to be an affiliate and it's a Vantage score, then really that $20 or $50 or $15 is worth your credibility? What are y'all doing? Stop it. That was for somebody. So I don't use them. So I actually recommend 2 sites I'm not even an affiliate for. All right, monitoring your credit scores, right? Now I'm just telling y'all, listen. So Experian isn't. No, Experian is fine. No, Experian owns Credit Check Total, and Experian will give you FICO scores. Yep, Experian gives you FICO scores. And guys, it even says on there, like when you get your Experian, when you do it through Credit Check Total, Credit Check Total, Credit Check Total, it will say based on FICO 8. Now I know that there's other scoring models. Tomato, right? If they're FICO, then you're going to be 5 or 10 points off either way. It's not going to be super like drastic. You know, just you want a gauge. I'm about to say something. Y'all want me to say something? Y'all want me to say somebody? If you want me to say something, I'm about to drop a whole bomb real quick, okay? Because I'm over this. Well, what's the FICO 2? What's the FICO 5? What's the FICO 9? What's the FICO 8? Y'all want me to say something? If y'all want me to say something, say something. That's not even like proper grammar. That's Philly. Say something. I'm about to say something. Y'all want me to say something? I'm about to put somebody say yes. Guess what I'm about to say? When you the consumer, pull your credit report. I don't care what site it's from. It's only just a guide. Your true score is calculated when the lender pulls. So stop asking me in my comments and stop DMing me. Well, can you do a video on FICO 2 and on FICO 5? And I get credit repair people. Well, you talked about FICO 10, but you didn't talk about FICO 9.5 and 8.75. And I'm not going to because it's complete nonsense. Yes, you'll be off a little bit, right? Because of different algorithms, because an auto lender rates something different than a mortgage lender, than a credit card company. But guys, in general, when it's a FICO model, then it's going to give you, when you're the consumer pulling it, it's just a guide. When the lender pulls, y'all laughing at me. I tell the whole truth. They be mad at me, Diana. Diana, aren't you? Is this my Diana that you're new to either you were just new to Credit Lovers Lifestyle or Elite 10? I think you just got in the winner circle. If that's you, Diana, welcome, love. I remember your name. So guys, I'm telling y'all the whole truth, right? So stop nitpicking over those things, because no matter what site, like even these credit repair people, right? If they pull your reports, they're pulling it from where? Identity IQ, My FICO, somewhere. So that's still just it. They're not an actual mortgage company, an actual auto company, an actual credit repair company, then an actual credit card company. It's not going to be your true score. So we're not going to nitpick. What we're going to do is use a FICO scoring model and realize that we could be lower or higher based on what the lender is and what their algorithm is. And say I need to be a 640. I'm going to work on my scores until my FICO or credit check total says that I'm a 660 or a 670. Why? Because if I'm a 670 or a 680 or a 660 and I need a 640, then when the lender pulls, if I'm a little bit lower, let's say I'm a 650, I still met my goal. I'm so loud. I'm so sorry. So do you guys get it? Meaning your goal was a 640 for a FHA mortgage pre-approval. You worked on your credit, and then my FICO or credit check total said you're a 670. Okay, then you went ahead and applied for a credit. And when the lender pulled, you weren't a 670, you were lower. You were like a 650. But guess what? Your goal was 640. So what does that mean? Even though your score was lower when the lender pulled, you still met your goal. I shouldn't have been in credit. I should have had like a talk show or something. So anywho, so my FICO credit check total, and always understand that we don't nitpick about the different models. Your score is always going to be different when the lender pulls anyway. So look at the same things: open available credit, open and available revolving, open available installment, 30% and under for utilization, 10% and under being better, lower inquiries. The same thing is going to be the same for all of the models. You're going to be a little bit higher or a little bit lower when the lender pulls. That's it. Okay. Real quick, let me add student loans in there. Guys, stop working on your credit and you're working on like your inquiries and your collections and all those things, and you have student loans in default. Thank you, Jay. Oh, wait, Joy. Is that Joy? Thank you, Joy. This is where, guys, if you have student loans in default, fix it and fix it now. Fix it and fix it now. If you don't know how to fix it, go to my link tree, guys, and go ahead. Yes, you're on the Elite 10. You're on the waiting list. You're waiting list for Elite 10. You went in. Joy, send me an email. Somebody, don't send me a DM. I'm backed up on my DMs, y'all. Joy, send me an email to info@caretools.net. I'll put it in the description of this video, and I put it in all the videos, because guys, I had 3 people for Elite 10 who can't participate this round. So I have 3 new open. Well, I don't really, because I have a whole Joy, just send me an email. Okay, because you was on this live. So I'm about to give you a preferential treatment because you're on this live. How about that? Bars. If you want to be in Elite 10, you should be on this live too, paying attention to everything. All right, Joy, send me an email and I'll see what I can do. All right, so asking you shall receive. So guys, this is where I forget where I was. Oh, student loans. So guys, in my link tree, I have free student loan consultations. How much does it cost, Terry? Free. Stop working on your credit, and then you have student loans in default because you're about to get denied for real estate financing, denied for FHA, denied for conventional, denied for commercial, denied for cash out refinance, denied for business credit. And guess what? Credit repair people can't write a letter and delete your student loans. I hate to tell you that. You got to fix that the right way. And I'm going to take it a step further. Let's say you have a really, really, really good credit repair person and they do delete your student loans. I'm not impressed because you still owe the government. So now they're about to do a lien or a judgment and garnish your wages, and you made the problem worse. I know I said that fast, but I hope you got it. So guys, student loans are one thing you don't play with. That's like playing with who? The I, the R, and the S. So stop trying to get them just removed, guys, and just go with how somebody said, yes, a talk show, and stop trying to get them all removed and deal with the problem. Guess what? Student loans can be fixed. We can do it for you. I can help you, and I have free student loan consultations. That means you don't have to worry about paying anything. If we can help you, great. If we can't, we'll guide you in the right direction. So go to my link tree, guys, and click on free student loan consultation and figure it out, and figure it out now. Look, not now, right now, because you're doing all this other stuff and your student loans are in default, and it's a waste of your time. Well, it's not a waste of your time for working your student loans while you're working on your credit. Got it good? All right, monitoring your credit report. I'm gonna give you guys some hacks and talk about business credit and personal credit, and then we'll be done. So other thing about monitoring your credit reports, guys, I actually use the free monitoring, meaning like your credit card companies usually have free monitoring. A lot of these credit builder accounts, like Self-Lender, have free monitoring. A lot of your credit card companies, some of your banks have free monitoring. So guys, I'm a fan of using the free stuff. Like some of y'all need help with budgeting, and you got 5 monitoring services that are charging you $25 a month coming out of all your credit cards, and then you don't know where all your money is going. Nugget. If you are going to pay for credit score monitoring, pick one service. You only need one and cancel the rest. You're welcome. And or always, guys, opt into. If you have 5 credit cards, guys, it's usually free. Capital One, like all of them do it for free almost, to be honest with you. Then you should be opting in to get your free score every single month. When you have these credit builder accounts, guys, then look, you said, child, listen, when you have these credit builder accounts, guys, they give you free scores. Guys, opt into the free scoring models, okay, and save yourself some money. And then what are you going to do? If you see a great big spike increase up, you'll get your reports from annualcreditreport.com. If you see a great big drop, that means something was added. You get your credit report from annualcreditreport.com. Annualcreditreport.com. Free. They're giving scores weekly, and it will be your entire credit report. It will not have your score. You don't care about that because you got your free score from your credit card company. You got your free score from your credit builder account. You got your free score from your bank, right? So you're monitoring it by the score. And then if you want your full report, you're going to annualcreditreport.com, which will give you a free copy of TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And it won't be any hard inquiry, and it will give you your whole report. It just won't have the score. But between the two, you will have a score and a report for free. Somebody put in the comments free. Free. If you must pay for a service, pay for one. Okay, that was the other nugget because this was a question you guys asked me. And I recommend using the sites that give you FICO scores. So well, it's not free, but do the monitoring with, come on, somebody, free. Come on, Q. Hey, that's my Credit Lovers Lifestyle people. Shannon, I see y'all. Right, so then this is where, guys, you're doing credit monitoring with Credit Check Total because it's FICO scores, or you're doing credit monitoring with My FICO because it's FICO scores. So if you're going to use monitoring and pay for it, use a company that gives you FICO scores and just use one. Action item. Get your bills, your debit card, and get your credit card statements and see how many different companies you're paying for monitoring and cancel them and just use one. I just saved somebody $100, $200. You're welcome. All right. Some hacks. I kind of did the hacks inside the what impacts your score, but that's the 30% utilization. The 10% and underutilization is a hack. You can add an authorized user account, guys. I say 1 or 2, and you're not buying and selling trade lines. We're not buying and selling trade lines. That's cursed somebody. Listen, guys, it's not, first of all, y'all ran it into the ground. Credit repair people ran it, not even, I don't, first of all, I'm one of y'all. So I know I'm hard on y'all, but honestly, for the people, there are people in credit repair that do the right thing for the right reasons. For those people, I commend you. because you're doing a service to the community and you're helping with financial literacy. I'm very cognizant, guys. They don't teach it in school. They don't teach it in college. So, I just want to say, like, I'm hard because there's a lot of people not doing the right thing in credit repair, which is why I made my channel. Like, legit, real talk. I created my channel because there was so much bad information about credit that I wanted to give the good content. And guess what? My channel is nowhere near the biggest. Why? Because I tell the truth. Come on, somebody. I don't say the popular thing. I say the right thing. I don't say the popular thing. I say the right thing. That's why people who do actually follow and execute have Range Rovers in their business name, have houses, have cars, have businesses, have six-figure businesses, right? Like, I'm telling people in Credit Lovers Lifestyle, y'all see it all the time, right? Shout out to Kayleen. I don't think she's on here. Started a whole business in Michigan, very first Black-owned vegan shop. Shout out to Maz. Just got an investment property with business credit. I don't say the popular thing. I say the right thing. So you guys can get an authorized account. Use one or two. Some companies right now are not even reporting authorized accounts anymore unless it's a spouse, right? Some of the scoring models and the lenders aren't even using them anymore. They're not even rating them for your regular credit. And on top of that, when you're going to business credit, which one of y'all asked me about, they're going to look at your primary trade lines, not your authorized. Let me say it again. When you're transitioning into business credit, they're going to look at your revolving personal trade lines, not authorized trade lines. So if you spent 3 years buying and selling trade lines and you never got your own accounts and now you're trying to get business credit, guess what? You got to start from square one. Now, I'm still going to help you, right? Because we can build business credit the other way, but you need your own positive revolving trade lines, okay? If you are going to get authorized, husband, wife, sister, brother, cousin, neighbor, whatever, use a family or a friend that's piggybacking. Not buying and selling trade lines. Who's going to do it to you? Who's going to give you a card for free? Oops. Who's going to give you a card for free, right? They'll let you be an authorized user, and they're doing it just to help you. Okay, guys. Another hack. I said don't use Experian Boost. I said I did write some things down because I'll go on a tangent. So some hacks, right? And I'll recap because I talked about them already. But have open available credit. Use credit builder accounts. Make sure all collections, charge-offs, all those things are either a zero balance or deleted. Make sure you're using credit builder accounts to report to all three bureaus. Dispute hard inquiries, but not all of them, guys. Only ones that did not result in open accounts, right? And the hard inquiries result for 3 to 5 points or so forth. If you guys have 10 hard inquiries, you get 5 deleted, you're good. Stop obsessing over them. Like if you get a couple deleted, 5, 10, 20 points, you're to your goal. Like get those ones removed and you're good. I just did an in-depth video about removing items with a personal sweep. That's a hack, guys. Use the personal sweep method to get items removed from your credit report. That's the video I just did yesterday, Tuesday. Don't use Experian Boost. Don't use things like rent reporters that only report to one bureau. That's counterproductive. Always use accounts that are soft inquiries and report to all three bureaus. If you're using authorized accounts, only use 1 or 2 and let it be a family member or friend who's doing it for free. Stop buying trade lines. You will do better with using that money to get credit builder accounts or to start your LLC or to get vendor accounts for your business credit. Okay, guys? Yes, in progress. All right, and then business credit and personal credit. All right, so the question was, look, get y'all like, I've been waiting for this the whole time. I got you covered. But I had to answer all y'all questions because all of y'all are on here for different reasons. Like this is a nugget for any entrepreneurs on here or any content creators. When you have people ask you multiple questions, everybody's on here for something different. So if you're going to answer 5 questions, answer all 5 of them fully. It just is what it is. People who want the information, they'll stay to hear it because you don't want to just favor one question for one group of people and the other people who had valid questions don't get what they need. Okay, so I'm here for everybody at all levels. Amen. All right. So business credit and personal credit, they're completely different, However, sometimes you hear me say, right? Look at your ears. Sometimes you hear me say like have a 680 or above. Well, why? Because as a brand new business owner, as a new investor, as a new entity, a way to fast track, you're welcome, Danny. The way to fast track getting business credit is to have your personal credit at a 680 and above. Don't miss that bar. 2 bars I want to give you. 2 bars. Hey, Lucky. Hey, thank you, Joy. Look, Joy giving me more money. Come on, Joy. Let me find out you got some that helped me get some EIN card. Thank you. And BP only. Come on. Yes, guys. So this is where, guys, 2 benchmarks for your personal credit. So number 1, A way to fast track getting business credit is to have your personal credit at a 680 and above. Are they separate? Absolutely. Absolutely. However, if you are, I need you guys to get this part. If you are a new business owner, new investor, new to building business credit, and you have no business credit, you have no revenue, and you're applying for business credit, the lenders have nothing to rate you on. So sometimes they'll even just do a soft inquiry of your personal credit because they need something. Now, let me give you guys, I said this to, shout out to Julius. I did a strategy session with him today. He done had 2 strategy sessions in Elite 10. Well, he's applied for Elite 10. He's in Credit Leverage Lifestyle. He got a whole house and just left his job. And how old? I don't think I saw him on here. I think he's in his 20s. At any rate, his very first strategy session resulted in a $248,000 mortgage pre-approval. And people are like, why do I need to invest $697? The $697 he invested got him a $248,000 mortgage pre-approval. I'm gonna leave that right there. Information changes situations. So anyway, so some benchmarks. Some benchmarks for your personal credit, guys. You always example. I'm sorry, that's why I was an example. So guys, when going to business credit lenders, right? The reason why this is important, I want you guys just to hear me real quick. If you work at your job, I need you guys to get the logic. If you work at your job, right, and you have a coworker, I love you more. If you have a coworker who's been working with you for 5 years, okay, and they borrowed money from you before and always paid it back, then they come to you and they say, hey, I need $100. You're like, okay, well, I lent you money before, you paid it back. I know you have a job. You've been working here for 5 years. Here you go. Here's $100, right? Because you know them. They have a track record. They have payment history. Now you got brand new coworker, Kim Fine. Kim Fine. She's been working there for 2 weeks. And she like, I'm in a jam. My cell phone bill. I'm so horrible. And I need $100, right? And you looking at her like, I don't know you. I don't have no track record with you. You brand new. I'm not about to give you $100. No new friends. Y'all get it? This is how the banks are looking at y'all. Then if you have a track record, when you have personal credit, you have business credit, then they're likely to lend to you. But if you have no business credit, no revenue, then they have nothing else to rate you on, right? Look, somebody said LOL facts. Y'all get it when I say it that way? You're going to have that brand new neighbor like, I need $500. You're like, I don't know you. No, that would be a no. No, that's my Philly. No. Okay. So then this is where, you're not about to lend to them. So the business credit lenders are looking at you the same way, guys. So you need to have, I talk about it all the time, the 3 C's. You either need to have revenue, you need to have, collateral, or you need to have business or personal credit. Somebody said, oh, business or personal credit, right? And right away, if you're a brand new business, you're building up business credit. So a way to fast track is have your personal credit at a 680 and above. Write it down. Personal credit 680 and above. Hey, Latoya will help you fast track business credit. It's not the end of the world if you don't have it. Why? Because you're going to use my tier system. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. I'm not going to go into all of that. It's on my business credit building playlist, or you can be part of our Terri's Tips community and be part of Credit Leverage Lifestyle, the Winner Circle. Okay, guys, I have plenty of videos on it, and I'll link some of those. Another benchmark for you guys, have your personal revolving, hey Shannon, personal revolving trade lines, your personal credit cards, guys, at $2,000 and above. Write this nugget down, because some of you guys, I talk to you guys all the time, and you'll have credit cards from 2018, 2019, 2017. These are your older revolving trade lines, and they're $100, $200, $300, $500, and you're wondering why you're going for business credit. You're asking me for a $50,000 business line of credit, and your oldest credit card is $200. The bank like, we ain't even seen you manage $1,000 yet, and you want $50,000 unsecured? No, I feel like no. Okay, so then this is where, guys, so don't look at just your scores, higher level, look at your profile for personal credit. So let me sort out some things. Business credit and personal credit are completely separate. Personal credit is going to be your name, your social. I know you're laughing at me, Luck. TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, personal credit. Your business credit is going to be in your business name, your business EIN, and it's going to be Dun & Bradstreet, Experian business, and Equifax business. Now, before I get people all, and y'all been really, really good tonight. I love y'all. And thank y'all for like hanging in there with me. Like, while I'm just like, I'm goofy, I'm tired. I always do I don't know why I always pick to do lives on days I'm super, super busy, but I just wanted to get this in for you guys because I was getting these questions a lot. So thank you for hanging in there through all my shenanigans. I'm promising you, I'm dropping gems through this entire live, and this is better than watching Real Housewives. Y'all wasn't doing enough. He was washing dishes. Put it on speaker. Okay. So anyway, thank you for rocking with me as I get through all the questions and my shenanigans in between me. I only know how to be me. But guys, so business name, business EIN, Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. So before I get people saying there's other business credit bureaus, blah blah blah, like Credit Safe, I get it. Yes, there is other business credit bureaus, but guess what? The three still biggest are still Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax business, and Experian business. So I'm about to tell my audience about the biggest ones. And when you have your YouTube channel, your podcast, you can tell them about Credit Safe and everybody else. But if you are do the right thing for the big ones, you're going to qualify for the money. I don't know what to tell you. I help people get the money they need to get legacy and get wealth and build their empire. Got it good? So I'm not worried about tomato. Do the right things on your business credit reports and pay attention to Dun & Bradstreet, Business Equifax, and Business Experian, and you will have a better result. And that's what the majority of lenders still use to qualify you. Guys, I need somebody to tell them. Okay, guys? So for business credit, some things you need to know, some takeaways, guys, right? For business credit. You can, even if you have a 400 credit score, did you hear me? If you have a 400 credit score, you can still build business credit right now. Somebody put in the comments, right now. Right now, you can build. Matter of fact, I'm going to take it a step further. If you have bad credit, you probably need to build business credit because it can be done 3-6 months. Literally, whereas with personal credit, negative items are reported for 7 years. You need 2 years of payment history, right? All this other stuff. So I'm telling y'all in Credit Leverage Lifestyle, some of y'all got businesses for 2 months. And you guys already got fleet cards, you got Divvy, you got retail cards, you got vendor accounts. And I want y'all to stop telling me, well, I can't use the vendor accounts. You're a real estate investor and you can't use a Home Depot card to get your appliances, to get your fixtures, to get your paint, to get your carpeting, to get your supplies. You're a coach and you can't use a Staples card to get your printers, to get your laptop, to get a cell phone, to get notebooks and pens. You a daycare, you a hair salon, and you can't use anything at Lowe's or Best Buy? Stop it, and stop it right now. You're like, I don't like her. She's mean. No, I promise y'all I'm nice. But I'm just trying to undo some stuff because guess what? Even tier 1 and tier 2 accounts are still things you guys can use. Get out of your mindset that, oh my God, I can't use that. That's still building business credit. That's still leverage. And guess what? One of the biggest things people are complaining about right now is what? Gas. I got a whole sore throat, y'all. We're about to end it. I'm on the last question. The biggest things people are complaining about right now is gas. And guess what? I just read an article the other day that said what? Gas is about to go up this summer. Well, what can you get in business credit? Some of I see Yvonne in here. I see Catherine in here. I see Darren in here. I see Shannon in here. I saw a bunch of you guys in here. I saw Bridget in here. What do all of y'all have? Business fleet cards. And a lot of times for the fleet cards, how is it helping you? Number one, it's a revolving credit card. You can charge, $2,000 and pay back only a percentage. Number two, it's not on your personal credit. You're not using your personal cash, your personal paycheck, your personal credit cards. Am I lying? Look, Shannon said 20. Come on, Shannon. Look, in the comments right now, she said $25,000 in business credit cards, business fleet cards. Catherine said it. Q has some. Look, Iris has some. Come on, y'all. That's a way. And guess what? We have a connection with some of the fleet card companies. And I've taught so many people in business because sometimes that's the first thing y'all get is the fleet cards. Why? Because it helps you build business credit. Come on, somebody, to get more items. And you can use it right now. For example, say you have an Exxon business fleet card. A lot of times if you go to an Exxon station, they'll even do what? Give you a percentage off. Give you a certain amount off. Like it's like 5-cent discount if you use your fleet card. So you're even saving money. Guess what that is? A way to leverage your credit. Hence, credit leverage lifestyle. Y'all see? a way to leverage your credit leverage lifestyle. That's why we teach that, right? And you can get fleet cards even if you don't have good credit. You're doing fundability and credibility, not doing all this. Is not a business credit thing. I'm just answering the question, okay, guys? So for business credit, even if you have bad credit, you can still use tier accounts to build while you're working on your personal credit. Okay. Another thing about business credit is that the inquiries do not impact you. Utilization does not impact you. You can build right now. Another thing is that per the IRS, a business is just technically, that you're incorporated for a product or service. You don't have to have a great big brand and a brick and mortar and 20,000 employees. Guys, most of you have credit are business owners right now, and you're just not incorporated. Which means, look, Ruth said, what? Yes, y'all. Valerie, am I lying? Listen. Like, they know they in here. Like, squad is in here. Go shout out to my credit leverage lifestyle squad. Look at my credit leverage lifestyle Jones. That's my Philly Jones, y'all. Look at all my Jones in here. Like, they in here heavy. They co-signing. I ain't paid them. I didn't know they was gonna be in here. They telling y'all some real stuff. I'm telling y'all some real stuff. So guys, so if you right now, some of y'all do hair, y'all do makeup, y'all do lashes. Hey, Bridget been in everything since the very, very, very beginning. She's one of my diehards. This is where you guys are doing hair, doing lashes, cutting hair. You're a landscaper. You're doing resumes. Half of y'all have businesses. You're babysitting even. Half of y'all have businesses and you're not incorporated. Why? Go ahead and incorporate. Maybe I'll do a real quick video on how to start a business. I did the one on how to look fundable in like 10 days. That's the same exact thing, guys. But like literally having a business means getting incorporated, period. Having a business means being incorporated. That means incorporate.com or InkFile. Then start using business credit building through the tier system. Follow my business credit building playlist, invest in a strategy session, do credit leverage lifestyle. I put a ton of free content out there. All you have to do is listen and execute. So yes, it's completely different. You can build it faster. So takeaways, business credit and personal credit is completely different. You can fast track getting more business credit faster and higher amounts by having good personal credit. So while you're building business credit, work on your personal. When you get to a 680 and above, that unlocks more money. Shout out to Michael. I have a strategy session with 9 o'clock tomorrow. He posted in our credit leverage lifestyle group that he just got $40,000. Listen, $40,000 in business credit through our 680 program. What did he do? He just made sure his personal credit scores were 680 and above. Could you use 40,000 right now? If you could use $40,000 right now, type in the comments 40,000. Who want 40K? I'm gonna be like, Oprah, you getting 40K, you getting 40K, you getting 40K, you getting 40K. Am I lying, y'all? Y'all all solid, right? So this is where don't tell me it's not worth it. Look, credit leverage lifestyle is worth it. The strategy session is not worth it. Like, and you just watching and executing. $40,000 can change some of y'all whole life. 30,000, 20,000. 10,000 can save some of y'all whole life. So that means after I repost this live, I think it saves it. You start from the beginning and you watch what I said when I said what impacts your score and make it a goal to get to a 680 and above. Make it a goal. Y'all laughing at me, right? Make it a goal to incorporate your business so I can get you a real quick 40,000. So I can get you 25,000 in fleet cards. So I can get you 10,000, 20,000 in tier 1 and tier 2 accounts while you're building. Come on, somebody. This is not make-believe. They on the live. Okay. And so, and then another quick thing about business credit, guys, and then we'll wrap up, is that you're going to use fintech companies. So there are companies that are specific to business credit that help you get more money faster with less paperwork. Okay, guys? So then look, somebody said interested. Well, guys, go to my link tree. I'm going to post it when I repost this video. I hope now, I'm pretty sure that YouTube automatically saves this and reposts it, but like I never know. So if not, I'll do like a post on my community page and like post all my links, but I'm pretty sure it does. So just go to my link tree and you can invest in credit leverage lifestyle. Mind you, I said credit leverage lifestyle is what? What was it, 10 something? Oh, y'all better hurry up. It's 40% off. Don't jump off the live though. Wait 2 more minutes. I'm almost done. Credit leverage lifestyle is 40% off until midnight. Go ahead and invest that. I was at $500 something, $600 and to get the blueprint to get your 40,000. Amen. All right, guys. So another thing real quick with business credit is there's multiple types. There's different kinds of lenders, fintech lenders that will help you that specialize in just funding businesses. And y'all, I didn't spray my hair. It's all over the place. It's a little hot in here. It's getting hot in here. All right, so I'm sorry. Let me pay attention. So there's asset-based financing. There's 401k like leverage. You guys can leverage collateral. You can get auto loans, tier 1, tier 2, fleet cards, retail cards, high limit cash credit cards, lines of credit, business loans. What else? There's even like equipment financing, business, like all kinds. There's a variety, guys. So just understand when you say business credit, let's say you don't qualify for a $50,000 business line of credit, you may qualify for a $20,000 term loan. Let's say you don't qualify for a $30,000 high limit cash credit card, you may qualify for a $30,000 in equipment financing to get your car to put on Toro. Come on, somebody. I don't teach credit the regular way. I teach high level strategy. What is it you need? How can we get it for you? And what are you going to use it for that's going to bring you back a return on investment? That's just why Credit Leverage Lifestyles return on investment, right? You invest $997 and your outcome is your $25,000 in fleet cards and your $40,000 business line of credit. Bars. All right, y'all. So I think I'm done. I answered the biggest thing to impact your scores, what sites to get your FICO scores, how to monitor your reports. I sprinkled in throughout the whole thing hacks, and I answered if business credit and personal credit is different, way, 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 way different in everybody. Let me just say this last thing, guys. Everybody is not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur. We don't job shame here. Guys, if you have a 9-to-5 job and you love your job, then life is about being happy. Life is about doing what you love. Life is about what's best for you, not what's best for everybody else. Some people, they don't want to be a self-employed entrepreneur. That's 1,000% okay. Think about your employer as your investor. Use some of that paycheck to pay your bills and to also sow into your dream. Because even though everybody is not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur, everybody is meant to build wealth, to build legacy, to leave an inheritance. Is biblical. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Remember that live I did where I said we stand on 3 scriptures, right? And it's also James, right? Faith without work is dead. Come on, guys. He meant for you to live abundantly, be prosperous. This is a wealth building ministry. So guys, if you want to keep your 9-to-5 job, if you love your job, if that is your gift, then keep your 9-to-5 job, but build something of your own, because legacy is about the thing that you built with your name on it that you can leave to your children, right? Whether it's going to be you put up your brand and you leave a trust fund, whether you leave property, whether you start a franchise, whether you write a book, like whatever it is, it translated to you, but everybody has a gift. I like to talk. Look, how many of y'all know I like to talk? So what did I do? I have a course where I empower and educate people. I have a YouTube channel. I've monetized my gift. And why I monetize my gift, what am I doing? Kingdom work. Because it's not about me. It's about me helping you get to your goal. Guys, God blessed me. I refuse to cry on this live, right? God has blessed me and brought me through some things. So I'm passionate about what I do because I was blessed to learn a blueprint. I'm not passionate about credit. I'm passionate about the outcome. You can look good on paper to get your first house. You can look good on paper to leave an inheritance. You can look good on paper to start your business. You can look good on paper to retire your wife. Look good on paper to retire your parents. Look good on paper to pay for your daughter's wedding. Look good on paper to send your child to college. Look good on paper to pay for that girl's house who's about to go into foreclosure. Look good on paper to gift your pastor a whole church. Come on, somebody. Look good on paper to have a nonprofit, to have a shelter, to have scholarship funds. Don't get me started. It's not about credit. Credit is a vehicle to get to the goal. And then what do? We reach back and we help the rest. Amen. All right, guys, so I hope that was helpful for you. I'm going to try and save this live. I will go back and I will post the links for my Credit Leverage Lifestyle and for Elite 10 and for the Credit Builder Counselor, all in my link tree, guys. If you go to my link tree and they have a whole bunch of different things, you click on all the different things and it will tell you what it is. And I put a video on top of my link tree, guys, that explains the different programs. So I hope to see you in Credit Leverage Lifestyle. For all my Credit Leverage Lifestyle Jones on here, I appreciate your support. I appreciate your comments. I love you. I see you. Thank you so much for always being. It's a two-way street, right? I speak life into you guys, but when I get on Real Talk, when I get on these lives and I see you, Bridget and Ebony and Kathy and Anita and Q and Yvonne and Darren and all of you guys and Shannon, guys, it's like my family is here. Don't make me cry. I said I was not going to cry. It's like my family is here, guys. Hey, Dean. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. It's a two-way street. Thank you so much for hanging on to my live through all my nonsense and shenanigans. And I hope it blessed you and it helped you. All right, guys, have a super amazing night on purpose. And I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.